first ever episode of the Game Forecast, where we tell you about the latest and greatest games, YouTubers, and streamers of all time. I'm your host, Zach Munoz, and I'm here with Jack Sosa.
That's right, Zach. We're here to give everyone not only our opinions, but also the facts. We will be going over our 3 new segments: news, this is that, and drama.
Alright, for our new releases, we have 3 games. Our first being Overwatch 2, where it's switching the game from a 6v6 to a 5v5, making the game seem more like Valorant. Adding to this, we have 3 new heroes: Junker Queen, Sojourn, and Kriko. And the best news of all, it is free on all platforms.
We also have Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, planned to release May 23rd, 2023. Originally, it was supposed to release 2022, but it was delayed to give the team more development time. The trailer showcased a ton of new landscapes and new Sheikah abilities and machines. I'm really excited because when I first got the original game in 2018, I was hooked. It was a great game and I really enjoyed it.
Alright. The new Pokemon game, Scarlet and Violet, will be released on November 18th, and it will be the 9th mainline game. In the trailers, we learned that the region, Paldea, is based in Spain, and we were introduced to 19 Pokemon and characters. The starters include Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly, my favorite being Fuecoco, the fire type. Included with this is a new battling mechanic called Terrorization, where the character can switch its Pokemon types. I don't know what this is going to do competitively, but we gotta see. I'm pretty excited for this game, and I hope it goes out great. It's gonna be cool.
In other news, the Minecraft mob vote happened Friday the 14th. There were 3 choices: the Rascal, Tough Golem, and Sniffer. The Sniffer received more than half the votes, with the Tough Golem coming in second place and the Rascal following it. This year's picks were kinda odd, but I'm happy with the result. I think the Sniffer and the Tough Golem were the best options.
For this week's This or That, we have Pokemon Scarlet versus Pokemon Violet. And I gotta say, Scarlet is vastly superior to Pokemon Violet with its exclusive Pokemon, characters, and Legendary. While both Legendaries are not the best we've seen, Koraidon is so much better with its design and its typing being Fighting Dragon. It's like just super cool compared to my Rhydon. Pokemon Scarlet also just has the sleeker designs and theme, as the past is way better than the future, because to be honest, future designs in Pokemon tend to look really lifeless. What do you think, Jack?
I think that Violet's the better game of the 2, and I gotta argue against Scarlet's Legendary being the better of the 2. As we know from the trailers, they're rideable Pokemon, and Miraidon actually uses wheels, Koraidon doesn't. So it makes him look really lackluster, and like, it's just, so I think also Miraidon also has the better typing with the Electric Dragon and has a cleaner design. So despite you saying futuristic Pokemon design look lifeless, Miraidon is a very, very big exception.
Alright.
So I'm definitely getting bored.
Let's agree to disagree.
Okay.
Alright, for our drama, we have game companies wanting to raise game prices. The developers are raising it from traditionally $60 to $70, and this is just like how we've seen history repeating itself in the 2000s when games went from 50 to 60. Many gamers are gaming on a budget, so this is kind of just a slap in the face for most gamers because they don't really want to pay $70. And some of the first companies actually implementing this new idea are Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed Mirage and Infinite Ward with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
We have the Mario movie's controversial casting of Chris Pratt. Many are unhappy with Chris Pratt voicing Mario and rather have the original voice. I think people are just over-exaggerating, and it really is not a big deal. We also only have 2 voice lines here in his voice, so really until we get more, I don't think it's safe to say that his voice doesn't represent the character. I mean, what do you guys think?
Alright, we gotta talk about one of the biggest YouTubers in the world, Mr. Beast, which is rapidly growing and is only 5 million subscribers away from passing PewDiePie. And this isn't hard to understand. And Mr. Beast has a large audience because he translates his videos into other languages. And he has such a variety of content with his many channels like Mr. Beast Gaming, Clips, and Reacts. And this has led even PewDiePie to admit that Mr. Beast will eventually pass him.
Yeah, he really tries to diversify his content, it's really good. So we also have famous Minecraft YouTuber Dream's face reveal. So this is pretty crazy. The community is going insane, and half of them are saying he looks like a normal person, half are saying they are criticizing him. People should just, it's not a big deal, just leave him alone. And also, recently, something else with Dream, him and Technoblade's dad had a memorial on stream. And since Dream's face reveal, he could meet with those he played with in real life. And he said that despite Technoblade's death, after meeting his family, he said that Technoblade is still part of his life.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great week. See you guys next time on The Forecast.